Are we on? Sorry, I didn't realize we were rolling just yet. That's like those newscasters that go on and they don't realize that it's on. And they start having a conversation about something they shouldn't be talking about, and then realize that they're live. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the 114th episode of the Coin Market Koi Marketplace. It is again a freezing cold day today. It is. Every time I thought I set my watch up so that I could see that stuff. It's 50 degrees. What's today's date? Today is the 16th, 17th, 13th, 13th. So you think I'd know that because I just had my birthday. You know, last week we talked about my birthday coming. I had my birthday. I was just going to say, we talked about my birthday weekend, birthday month, which, yes, we are going to continue celebrating the celebration that is, Sean Rosen. Lots and lots and lots of things have been happening, this week. My best friend, Chris Hayes, which you guys all know as Bonsai Chris, hurt his back. Not really sure what he did, but he was literally on the couch all week this week. Went to visit him and brought him some breakfast the other day, and he's doing better today. So good morning, Chris, if you're watching. Hope you're feeling better. And, something. I don't really like to, I don't know, I kind of just think it just reminds me that it's my birthday, and I just kind of go about doing whatever it is I do. And, I try not to think about it too much. I just get caught up in the rest of, go ahead. We'll go in here while you're doing it. The guys are about to use the saw, so they said go inside. We'll go back out. We'll go back outside in a couple of seconds. But I wanted to talk about a couple of things here. So we are at April 13th or so, around something like that. And how many of you guys have your ponds open yet? Have you opened your ponds? Have you cleaned your ponds out this year? It's really important that it's something that you do on a seasonal basis. If you don't do it, it starts to accumulate, becomes a big problem. And maybe the first year everything's okay, but as it accumulates, you end up having more and more issues. You're going to end up having string algae issues, water quality issues, fish health issues. It is just really important, guys, that you clean out your ponds on a seasonal basis. Unless, if you live in a climate where it's warm all year round, you have bottom drains and everything is pulled out of the pond, and it may be a different story depending on where you are and the type of setup you have. But if you live where we live in New York, you're living in the Northeast, you're living in a colder climate where you have to close your pond for the winter, you always have to clean your pond out for the spring. You want to get out anything that's been sitting over the last 5 months while your pond was winterized, and it's always a good idea to start fresh. Your beneficial bacteria, basically are going to die off once your pond starts to freeze. They'll go dormant, as the water cools down below 50, but they will die off. And then you have to recolonize your pond. And actually a customer reached out to me asking that same question the other day, what happens with the beneficial bacteria, and do I have to actually, recolonize? And the answer is yes. So your pond has to get recolonized with nitrifying bacteria, your nitrosomonas and nitrobacter bacteria, every season when you live in our climate. Now, anytime it cools down, the fish are going to stop eating as much, and they're going to stop creating as much waste, which means the amount of nitrifying bacteria will also drop down. So you have to be careful that when you start feeding more, and the fish are making more waste, that you have enough bacteria, nitrifying bacteria, to handle that waste. So that's something that we should definitely talk about. Now, how many people are on? 18 people. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the show. I don't know what your temps are everywhere where you guys are at, but here it's in the 50s. It's a weird time. I guess I don't know what historically the weather should be at this time of year. I don't remember. Every year, I ask the same question, like what should it be? But right now we're mid-April. I guess we're where it should be, and we don't start doing aquatic plants until the end of the month. Usually, sometimes depending on the year. I mean, we haven't even gotten our aquatic plants in until a couple of days before Mother's Day weekend. So I guess we're where we're supposed to be as far as weather is concerned. Um, Went out for a great dinner with my wife. I don't know if my wife is watching right now, but hi, babe. Um, Took me out to Capitol Grill, which I don't know if you guys have Capitol Grill by you, but I absolutely love Capitol Grill. It's amazing steak. I get this balsamic steak that's just one of the. I've eaten steak all over the world, and I don't know. This balsamic steak is just unbelievable. It's so good. Uh, we had a really nice time. We had gone to another place called the Union, which is I think it's in Eisenhower Park. We went there first, and it was so bright in there that it was like the brightest room you've ever been in. And to go out for dinner and on a romantic dinner and walk in and there's just these huge lights everywhere glowing. And, it just wasn't, the setting we were looking for. So we left and we went to Capitol Grill and it was a really nice time. So thank you, babe. What else is happening? I lost 15 pounds. So that's a good thing. Do I look a little skinnier, Michael? A little bit? Michael says I look a little bit skinnier. I definitely lost a few pounds. I have not, been eating much. You know what? Interestingly, I can't, my phone is over there, so I can't go and look on it, but, I have my Apple Watch and I track, my steps and the amount of miles that I do and the amount of calories. And I've been burning over 4,000 calories a day, which is a lot. It's a lot. Yesterday I did 4,190 calories yesterday. I was exhausted. I've been, it's been one of those weeks. We are trying so hard to get the store completed for grand opening. That's been our big challenge. Um, did they pick a fish? No. So that's been our biggest challenge is getting all of this done. And we still have a lot to do. Michael's actually going to do the show with Gabe today so that I can run over to Home Depot and, so can I run to Home Depot while you guys are doing the show? Not really. I guess I can, but I just have to go and get some PVC pipe so I can work on the fountain area. I'm trying to get the fountain area done. We did start another pond. I know, what are we crazy? But we did start another pond. We still have another pond and another water feature to do after that. But I don't think we're doing those until either later in the season or next season. We've taken on a tremendous amount of work here and it's coming out unbelievable. And I want to show you guys a little bit. We are trying to hold back because we wanted to wait for the grand opening. But I guess we can show you a little bit. And we're going to be doing planting next week. So I'm excited about that. So plants are coming and we're going to be planting next week. And the pergola is coming along amazingly well. The greenhouse, the bonsai greenhouse is actually under construction. They haven't been back for 2 weeks, but because we were waiting for materials to come in, but they're back today and they'll be here tomorrow. And I'm hoping that they just get that bonsai house done so that we can get moving on, that we basically have 1 weekend left to get that done. So I don't think I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't think they're gonna make it. My guess is they're not gonna make it, for grand opening. I don't know. We'll see how far they get by tomorrow, but I have to ask him. Well, I'll have to ask him if they can come in during the week to get it done because we're just behind. So how's everyone doing? Let me know if you have your ponds open yet or, you're still waiting. Is it still too cold for you guys to open your ponds? We started opening ponds on March 1st. It's now April 13th. So we have about a month and a half of openings done. We still have another month and a half to go. We're literally booked all the way until end of May. we have 15 days till we actually start our maintenance programs. So if you guys are on the island, you're looking for pond maintenance, definitely reach out to me, and we can talk about what we can do for you. And yeah, let's take a walk outside. I think they're done cutting, so. So this is pretty cool. Something that you don't really get to see very often is how these ponds are built. The guys usually aren't doing this during this time. So I'm going to walk over here. This is Gabe from Sound Shore. They just strapped up a stone here, and you guys come on in here so you can see how they're doing this. So to move these big stones, okay, they strap it up, they wrap it around here, they're hanging on the claw here. These can hold a lot of weight. I mean, a couple thousand pounds. I mean, how you guys did you use this to lift that machine yesterday? The same one? 6,000. So you can lift 6,000 pounds with these straps. So it's pretty impressive. So they're literally, usually you're just placing stone, but in this case you're placing stone and finishing off at the same time. So they're actually putting in gravel, putting in lights, and putting in a stone all in one time, and they're working their way around and finishing areas as they're moving around, which is pretty cool. Did you widen this a little bit? You widened it a little bit? Yeah, so they widen this area a little bit here. So what we have here, and guys, the idea that we've talked about here is, we want to inspire you. We want you to come here and see things that you haven't seen before. And, the idea here is to dream big. And we're dreaming really big, and we want you guys to dream big with us. We want you to come here. We want you to see all these different things we have here, and whether we're doing it for you or you're doing it yourselves, you're seeing ideas that are going to inspire you to do something special on your pond. So what we have going on here, we have ponds at different price points, and we'll have a small pond here that starts at X price point. We're going to do another water feature over here. So we have a pondless waterfall that's going right over there. That's actually going to go lead down towards the stairs over there. We may do a small pond over here. Those are probably not happening this year. This is the next pond we're doing here. And you can see we have more stuff going on, obviously, over there. And here, come on over this way. I'll let you go there. So just come on over here, Michael. So I'm trying not to reveal things and revealing some things at the same time. It is what it is. We're trying not to show too much. But I'm really excited that we're going to get the landscaping done next week. This pond should hopefully be done. Gabe, when are you looking to be done with this? So we're looking to get done with this by Tuesday or Wednesday. Gabe's working his ass off with his team to get the project completed. It's coming along really well. So over in this corner over there where you see the stretch of liner behind Gabe over there, that's where the waterfall is going to sit. This is a smaller pond. This is basically a 10 by 15? Yeah, 11 by 15. So it's 11 by 15, 3-foot depth in the middle. Skimmer. It's got a skimmer and a waterfall box going up at the top. So we have an Aquascape 1000 skimmer, and we're doing the large biofalls. And we're doing the large biofalls on this pond here. Pretty excited about this one. It'll be done by Tuesday or Wednesday, and then we're pretty much done and we're just gotta, and then are you doing that this year? Alright, so we have to convince Al to let us do the pondless. We're gonna do a pondless right over there. It kind of falls down, so when you're walking down the steps there, you'll actually see a pondless waterfall right there. So we'll see what happens. But we're really excited about this, and Gabe and his team have been working super hard on all of this. And I'm going to kind of show this to you in broad strokes. So we're going to look at it from a distance. We're not going to go into detail because I want to wait until we do the reveal. So we'll stay over here. Here, come on over here. Whose vehicle is this? So we finally cleared the back area there so that we can start parking our vehicles in the back again because it was filled with stone. And we still have stone back there, but we cleared some area. But you can kind of take a look at everything here. We have the main pond, which is actually, we just cleaned it out. It was filled, the rocks were so dirty. We had to give it a really good cleaning. So it's not fully running yet because it's filling up right now. So you'll see that running next week. We have this water feature in the middle. So this is a very large pondless, and I'm not going to take you up there and walk you through it. The reason why is I want to wait to reveal everything when all the plants are there, but you can kind of see it from a distance. I'm going to take a look and see what you're seeing. All right, so, I mean, you can get an idea from a distance, and I'm doing this on purpose, not getting up close and personal with everything, because I want to do that at a later date. But the whole concept here is to dream big. And that's really our motto here is dream big. And that's what we've done here. And we want you guys to dream big too when you come here. Our grand opening is on Saturday, April 27th, and we hope you guys come down. We will have extra parking. We're parking across the way. We'll have valet guys here parking vehicles, so we have plenty of space for everyone that comes. We hope you come down. There is an invite on Facebook, which you can look at on our Facebook page. I believe it's on the Coin Market page. And if you haven't gone to the Coin Market page, you can go. So I have my personal page, which is Sean Coin Market Rosen. We also have a Coin Market business page. Please like that page and be a part of that page. So really important to like Coin Market. I think it's Coin Market Aquatic Nursery. And you can also like the Sean Coin Market Rosen page and friend us and please be a part of this. We hope you guys come down for our grand opening. There's going to be a lot to see, lots to do. I'm going to work on the fountain area. We'll take you over to the bonsai area. Let's see where they're at. So I am finally going to be working on, yes, question. Yes, the MAKC meeting will be here on the 21st. That's Sunday the 21st, right? Yes, that's Sunday. So yes, guys, thank you for mentioning it. I apologize. We do have the MAKC meeting, which is the Mid-Atlantic Koi Club. The Long Island chapter meeting is here. I believe it starts around 12 or 1 o'clock. I have to check. We got a customer coming in. You guys, if you're not in the MAKC, that's okay. You're welcome to come anyway. Check out the club, join the club, be a part of what we're doing. We're going to be talking about spring openings. We're going to be talking about basically everything that we have, that we've been building here. And you can park over here. You go right here. Huh? I don't know who that is. Can you tell? Oh, it is? He said he was coming, so if that's the case, then we'll go talk to him. Is it Matt? It might be. Let me see if it is Matt. So we do have our MAKC meeting here. We'll have food and beverages and lots of other good stuff. So you're definitely welcome to join us. Good morning, Matt. I'll come talk to you in a minute. Yes, the Hudson Valley chapter will also be coming down, so we're excited to have them as well. So hopefully it's going to be a really big meeting here. They'll get to see everything that we're working on. All this will be cleared away by then. Fingers crossed. And come on this way. So my plan is to actually work on this area today. I'm going to start plumbing all this area up. I have to actually connect a liner to the wall in the back. I'll do that today. Check out this piece of marble. Isn't that gorgeous? That I'm going to call rose marble. These are from Blue Thumb. Absolutely gorgeous piece right there. I think I'm going to move that over by the front door. That may go over there. And we still have all the pieces to do in here, and we're working on that too. No, they didn't come on Tuesday, so I'm gonna go and buy stuff from Home Depot instead. OMG, it's so cold. So, you guys know this is our aquatic plant area. This is the one remaining koi statue that we have we had 3 of them if you guys remember, and 2 of them were stolen. I may attach this to the roof of the house so you can see it from the Long Island Expressway. It's a thought. But you can see the guys are working on the bonsai greenhouse. Chris and Jason were here. They were working on the gas lines. They were running the gas lines over to the greenhouse. So the front door of the greenhouse will be right here. Double sliding doors right here. And we're going to put 1 tank in here for some tropical aquatic plants, but the rest of this side will be all tropical bonsai on this side. The guys are here putting the walls up right now, which look amazing. And we got these doors from Happy Construction. They did an amazing job on these doors. And this is the hardy side of the greenhouse over here. And then behind there, we'll actually have more space. Once we move all the stone out of there, we'll have more space for more bonsai behind that. That's why we have another door in the back so you can go into that other area. So we're pretty excited about that. If you guys have any questions about that stuff, let me know. Chris is out of commission for another couple of days. He may come in to just do some watering with his son. So he may stop by today, but he's been in pretty bad shape all week. We shall see. Any questions from anyone, please let me know. But so the things we have coming up, and we're really building up our marketing calendar for the season now. Things are starting to get started. We have our aquatic plants coming in at the end of the month towards, I guess, the first week of May. And we have the MAKC meeting coming up, which is also the Hudson Valley chapter will also be here. That's on the 21st. On the 27th, we have our grand opening. We invite you all to come. As many want to come, as many of you as want to come, we want you to be here. So please come. We have a full day of fun things planned. We're doing tours and raffles, and we'll have a food truck here, and we may do a fun Japanese style auction of koi while people are here. We have a lot of things planned. We have a lot of ideas planned. We're still working on all of it. And I will keep you posted. I'll make some more announcements next week about what we're doing at the event. I'm going to hand this over to Michael and Gabe, and they're going to be doing the fish for today. And if you guys have anything you're looking for, please let them know. Really important that we go and try and find what you guys are looking for, and not just show you things that we're just we think you might want to see. We want to know what you want. Cool. All right. If you guys don't have any questions, I am going to jump off, and I'm going to go start working on the fountain area. And Michael and Gabe are going to go and do some fish with you guys. Cool. All right. Excellent. Here we go, Michael. I'm handing over to the crowd.
All right. Sorry. Voice is a little rough today, so bear with me. But let's go inside the greenhouse and let's get started today. While we get over there, let me know if there's anything that you guys want me to show on today's show. we can try and start with that stuff. Good. I don't know if Sean showed you this last week, but we put in, well, Gabe and Sean put in this fountain last week. It's like 1,000-pound piece of granite stone. Very, very cool. How's it going? What are you looking for? The bonsai stuff? We'll have more bonsai later. If you're looking for bonsai, but if it's like landscaping plants, we have very small selection. It's mostly bonsai and fish that we're doing. Yeah. Sure. What, like, is there a particular plant that you're looking for? Not that I'm a plant person. Okay. I mean, the only plants that I have right now are in a greenhouse in the back. Yeah, I can show you. Okay. You don't mind being on camera, right? No. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's okay. Lots of people do that. So, this is the cold house. Some of these things are sold already or belong to somebody else. We are more than happy to look. And some of the hot plants are on the other side. If you go in through these doors over here, that door right there is the hot side. Yeah. It's all, there's only a small selection. It's all in the back. You'll be able to see it. If you need anything, I'll be in here. Just swing by and I'll help you out. All right? You're welcome. Facebook? Yeah. So we're doing a live. So this is all live right now. We need to find a program that does everything all at once. Because we only do it once a week for right now. But we have thought about TikTok. It's growing the audience to go there. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Say it again? Oh, it's nice, right? Why wouldn't you have that in your hand right now? Why wouldn't I? Because this is a fish live, not a bonsai live. Yeah. Exactly. Just pick up a coin and put the like this. Alright. Do we have any comments of what people want to see? Thanks, Ralph. I appreciate that, buddy. Hope everything's going well over there. Alright, so we have no comments. Nothing in particular, so we're just gonna... Man, this cough is gonna kill me today. We'll just, show some fish. We'll be on our way. Give us some time. Why don't we look over here while we go pick fish? Look at these guys. We just put these guys in. Oh, man. Jeez. Oh, maybe that's why it doesn't hold anymore. Yeah, I was trying to fix it. Oh, yeah, you gotta hold it now. Hold it. We have not even a technical difficulty. This is a mechanical fault. Alright, let's make sure it just doesn't, go away. So we're gonna pick some fish out while you guys are. No, we did another tank last week. You ready the net? All right, Gabe. Now it's your turn. What is the question of the show today for all our viewers out there? Well, now it's your time to think of one. You work better when you're on the spot. The only one that's coming to mind is what's your favorite fish? Okay. All right, guys. What is your favorite type of fish? No. Oh man. Oh, thank you. So these are going to be advertised on the show that we're doing. These are a year. Thank you. Same amount. 1 year. Yeah. That's awesome. No, we bought them out of no Paul. Thank you. Yes, they were very nice people. Thank you. Yep. Yep. Okay. Ed, what I would recommend is being that they change so often, being that the Matsukawa Baki change so often, when you guys come back, get them when you come back. Or else I won't, if they're too small, I won't be able to tell if they change. I have that one, yeah. Asagi, I'll see what I have then. Let's go. Let's take this for now. Alright. Huh? No. Sorry, we're a little, behind today. Oh, this thing is not gonna be very good, Viola. What, for it to fall backwards? This is an issue. Alright. I think we're good. Alright, you ready? I know. Alright, so we're gonna start off with these guys. How many people we got on? Alright, good morning everybody. This is our 114th episode of our Koi Marketplace. Right now we are showing you a couple of different breeders of fish. These are all $250 fish. We're doing static price today. So everything you see in here is $250. We're gonna start with something real quick. You wanna put this ready while I do this? While you do that, I will get myself ready over here. Alright. We are going to start. What are we gonna start with? We're gonna start with this Showa right here. These are $250. Yep, that's right, Laura. $250. We're gonna start with this Showa right here. 11-inch Showa. This is a LAYAWAY Showa, so scaled. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see if this works better if I move it around a little bit. Can you guys hear me now? Yeah, just let me know if the sound is not working correctly. I'll change where the mic is. Let me know, guys. Comment down below if you can hear me better now. Alright, great. So these are $250. We're gonna start with this Showa right here. 11-inch Showa. We have a lot of Sumi development coming along on this Showa. We have this stripe right here on the back, potentially connecting with this left side. We have another stripe back here, a continuation here, and on the tail end as well. $250. This one's from Kase Koi Farm, or Kosiji. You'll take care of the pictures for me? Sure. Yeah. If there is no interest, then that's alright, we can move on. We will put these fish all in a net for this weekend, so if you come back later on, they will still be available if they haven't been sold. Ed, I have here this Ginrin Matsu Kawabaki from Aoki. It is a Tosai. Right now has a superior black on it. And remember, these fish change tremendously throughout their lifetime. Oh, is that on? Damn. Hold on. I didn't know that. You may want to go shut that door, or else the heater's not going to turn on. So we have this Ginrin Matsu Kawabaki from Aoki. These fish change dramatically throughout their lifetime, all depending on water temperature and different parameters here. We have symmetrical motor guru on both pectoral scales, pectoral fins. Very deep Ginrin. I know it may not show up that well on the camera, but this thing glimmers right here. There's not that much light in here today. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm gonna move on then from this one. We have another large Showa with broad shoulders. Lots of sumi production still going on. Again, these fish are $250 each. We have another one here that's almost 12 inch, probably 11 and a half. Lots of sumi production. This one's going to be more of an old school style Showa. We have a one red eye patch and a one black eye patch on the other side of the fish. Just a very unique patterned fish. Again, this one's from Kase Koi Farm or Kosiji. They make some top-notch Showa. You got it, buddy. No problem. This guy's going for $250 as well. While we are talking about fish, when you spend $650 or more, you are eligible for getting free shipping through Southwest Cargo. So we will ship your fish for free through Southwest Cargo, which is airport to airport. So I will deliver the fish to my nearby airport and deliver them to your nearby airport for free. All you do is pay is a packing fee and insurance through Southwest Cargo, which is $1 for $100 spent. If you happen to not have an airport in your area, then you have to use either FedEx or UPS. This is not covered by the free shipping. Again, same fees. Insurance is $2.50 per $100 value. If you are looking to pick up your fish, whether you live local or you're coming from a different state and you want to personally come and pick them up, you have to give me a 72-hour notice that you are coming by to pick them up. I just want to let you guys know, because if you guys come down here and don't let me know that you're coming, your fish may not be able to be picked out because they're in a tank full of thousands of other people's fish. Katie, if you buy 20 of them, I will give you one for free. I'd be dead serious. I will give you. I'll give you two free if you buy 20.
Oh, I will get you ahead of you.
I'm up to 23. Oh man. But thank you, Katie. I appreciate that. You have some really nice fish on hold here. Hey Heath, yeah, I know. I already got you in my calendar. Alright, we're gonna move on from this fish. Oh, we all appreciate you all who have purchased from us. We're gonna move on from here. We're gonna do this Kujaku right here. 12 inch Kujaku from Isa. I can do that one next. I do have one in here. I'm gonna do it right after this Kujaku. We have this Kujaku here from Isa, going for $250. Really, really nice fish. It'll definitely brighten up. The color will brighten up once it gets outside and starts, when you guys start feeding color food during the peak season. The Shiroji is very white for a Tosai. Remember, these guys, all these fish in here are Tosai, all 1-year-old fish. So these things will definitely get a lot bigger. We have this Isa Kujaku, 12 inch, going for $250. If this is something that you're interested in, just comment down below. Say that you want it and we will put it aside for you. Are any of you guys on the show going to be coming out here for our grand opening? Gabe will be here. He'll be happy to meet all of you guys. I'm pretty much always here. Please note, we are not, offering the service of getting your fish on grand opening day. So just be aware of that. I understand, but thank you, Laura. I would have loved to meet you as well as everybody else on here. Alright, so we have two offers, two F on Pico's. Oh, well that's nice. At least you'll be in Disney. That's cool. We're gonna move on from this one. So, Ed, I think you were talking about this fish, the Benny Kiko, the gunmetal gray. Nice. Nice. We can't wait to see you again, Ed. So we have this gunmetal gray Benny Kiko here. He hurt his back out, so he's been out of commission all week. Give him a call and see if we don't know if he's actually coming in today. Thank you. Yeah, this Benny Kiko is really nice. Going for $250. So if you want it, Laura, for $250, then I'll put it aside for you right now. Okay, you got it. Excuse me. That's fine. Thanks, Laura. And we have the other fish in there that Brian Malone was asking about. Brian, I think you were maybe talking about this. This is a Benny Ginga. Or you may have been talking about this, which is like a Kinshoa. No. Oh, that was the one that you were asking. Okay. Well, I got these other two in here. I have a Kinshoa and a neon Benny Ginga. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. I just realized that with your comment when I came back. We have a Benny Ginga here with a neon head and a Kinshoa here for $250 each. These are $250 each. And then once we finish this bowl, we'll go in and go find another one. While you're here, can you go get one of those square nets that's in there in the PC, please? Where is it? These are $250. Ed, we're gonna go find some more fish right after this bowl. So let me know if there's anything of interest in this bowl before we move on. Let me know, or else we're gonna go straight to another bowl of fish. No biters on these. We're gonna move on from there. We have this Kohaku here from Tanaka K. We also have this Tancho Kohaku as well, going for $250 each one. Put it in the tank next to it. Yeah. not what I meant. You got it, Ed. Chris did show up. Yeah, he's in, like that movie in the Grown-Ups. Remember? The Grown-Ups movie when he got surgery and he was always like this? Kind of. Alright, guys. So, Gabe, you can lift up yes, I do. Lift up the camera, show everybody what we got left in this bowl. I'm gonna go choose some other fish. Some more fish in here now. Alright, so Benny Kiko. I have another one here, and I have two in the net right now. Want to lower that then?
Yeah.
Actually, I have three. And I'll number them for you guys. We're going to number these guys. I have three of them that I chose out. I know
People say that they can't hear.
You guys hear me now? No, that's the problem.
Your mic is low again.
Hold that. Hold that. Alright, how about now? Let me know, guys, before we move on, let me know how the sound is.
No difference.
No difference. I don't know what's going on.
You laid it down or something. I hear a motor.
That's probably good.
Better move over then. Towards the camera.
You know, unless this is not connected.
What do you mean not connected?
Like the microphone is
Oh,
not
that would be
connected.
nice. That would be nice.
There was a bunch of squeeze clips that were on the
They're in
counter.
the mattress.
They're where?
In the mattress.
In the mattress.
I just put them in the mattress because that was Travis's.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. There's more of those somewhere, right? Didn't we have like a whole thing of them back in Koi Pharma back in the day? I remember.
Maybe. If you look up by the fridge, they're in a bag. They come in a bag. By the fridge. Yeah. Alright, so it's... Can you guys hear me now? Or is it not working? Let me know, guys. If not, then we just have to get closer to the phone to do this. All right. So let's continue on. Sorry for all the difficulties. I'm just gonna keep it right here in front of my mouth. So we have three Benikikos here in the net, all going for 250 each. So we have number 1, number 2, and number 3. Again, that's number 1, number 2, and number 3. Thank you guys. Thank you for letting me know. Ed, you want number 3? You got it. Okay. Yeah, it just went to the floor. Alright. Back at it again. Alright. So we have also a Genrin Matsukao Baki here from Aoki. This is going for 250 as well. I'm just gonna put this one. Oh, you know what? We're gonna put another fish that's similar. We have a Genrin Matsukao Baki from Aoki. That's this one right here. And then we have a Ginga, kind of like a Kin Ginga, or just a regular Ginga from Aoki. So 2 different styles of fish, both going for 250. So Laura, you said number 1. You're talking about the Genrin Matsukao Baki. I just want another yes, and we'll put it aside for you. Or you're talking about number 1 from the Benikiko. Alright, so we're gonna put this one aside for you then. Just try to get the fins, please. There you go. That was good. Thank you, Laura. Yeah, that was good. Alright. How about some Goromo? Are any of you guys interested in Goromo? We have a Genrin Goromo and a regular Wagoi Goromo. Both going for 250 each. We have a Genrin Goromo here and a regular Wagoi Goromo here. So number one is the Genrin, and number 2 is the regular Goromo. Going for 250 each. Hey Kevin, yes, we are open today until 6 o'clock. We are now open 7 days a week. Monday through Friday is 10 to 6. Saturday is 9 to 6, and Sunday is 10 to 5. We'll show a couple more fish, and then we're going to move on from this bowl.
Laura asked if there's any goshiki.
I can go and check, but I didn't pull up any. But I'll go and check again. We're gonna move on. We're gonna put these guys away first. It's just getting too crowded in here. Alright, we're gonna do this one, and we're just gonna do this one. We have a Genrin Beniginga here from Aoki. Oh, we do have a Goshiki right here. Not you. I'm gonna take him out. That one. Thank you. We have one Goshiki in here. I can go find more. But this is a Genrin Goshiki here from Aoki, and then we have a Genrin Beniginga here from Aoki, both going for $250 each. The gray will darken up as it ages. Do not expect it to be a Kuro Goshiki where it's super dark, but it will definitely darken up a little bit as it ages and it gets into warmer water. Or colder water, I should say. Sorry about that. If no interest, that's fine. We're going to put these guys away, and we're going to move on to another tank of fish. Alright, we're going to move on. You want to grab me the Corsock? Shut up, Dylan. Alright, let's see what we got here.
Laura wants to
Yeah. We're gonna see what we can find here. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm just gonna go look through the same things. We're gonna stick in the same price. For what? No, I just turned it off now. I'm looking for some. I can definitely pull out some more. I do have some bigger Kujaku from Isa. Today we are sticking with this price range for right now. I definitely do have some bigger Kujaku that may be of interest to you guys. Price is not that much more for a much larger fish. I will see what I still have in this tank to show you guys. Very few Goshiki left, as that is one of our popular fish. Two more seconds, guys. I don't generally sell single colored fish on the show as I cannot find them later on. I generally leave that for our local clientele, or if we're gonna do this right before we ship. Trying to find a chagoy with 20 other chagoys in the same tank is not feasible. If you want a chagoy before we ship your fish out, text me and we'll get something situated for you. Alright, we're gonna start with this. We'll also put this guy in there. Alright, now you can put that back working. Sorry for the delay. Yes, that's perfectly fine, Katie. When you come, when you decide to let me know that when you're coming by, which I think you said sometime in May, we can go over it and I'll pack the chagoy in with all the other fish that you have here available. So all good. Alright, so we're gonna start with some gochiki first. I'm gonna just start with 3. These are some high Ginrin Goshiki from Aoki. We're gonna number them out. We have number 1 right here, number 2, and number 3. Number 1, number 2, and number 3. These are going for $250 each.
Thank you, Laura. I want the dark Ginrin Goshiki.
This one.
Discount for 3.
If you want all 3 of them, I got mine. I'll do it right now. I'll do it for 6. If you take all 3 of them, I'll do it for 600. Do you want all 3? I just want another confirmation yes, and then we'll put them aside for you. Got it. Well, really not that late. Thank you, Laura. That's good. Alright. We have some more Benny Kiko here. And we'll add one more into the mix. We have 2 Benny Kikos. Actually, I think this is a Showa. So, Kiko Kiryu, Benny Kiko Kiryu, and a Deutz Ki Showa here. $250 each. If you want all 3 of them, I'll do them for the same deal, 600 for 3. We're going to number them again. Number 1, number 2, and number 3. These are $250 each. If you take all 3, I'll give it to you for 600. Remember, guys, if you spend $650 or more, especially for our new watchers, you spend $650 or more, you get free shipping on Southwest Cargo. That's airport to airport. I did that already. That's awesome. If you live local, then we will hold them for you for free, for a given amount of time. If you are coming to pick up locally, just let me know. Give me 72 hours minimum advance. I'm gonna just number these guys one more time. We have number 1, number 2, and number 3. For $250 each, or all 3 of these guys for 600. If not, we will move on. Alright, we're gonna move on. We're gonna do another bundle of 3. We have a regular Kohaku, a very red Sakura Kohaku, and a Tancho Showa here. Going $250 each, or 600 for all 3 of them. We're gonna number them out. Number 1 is the Tancho Showa. Number 2 is the Kohaku. Number 3 is the Sakura. 1, 2, or 3. Let me lift this up a little bit. They're all in frame. Number 1, number 2, and number 3. Going for $250 each. Take all 3 of these right here, and you can get them for $600. It's $150 saving. I definitely think so. It's definitely going to be a very prominent fish in the pond. That Contra Showa. So we're going to move on from here. We're going to do one more set of 3. The large 3 bundle right here. Jaku, number 1. Goromo, number 2. Showa, number 3. $250 each, or take them all for $600. Excuse me. We have number 1, Kujaku right here. Number 2 is the Goromo. Number 3 is the Showa. $250 each. Charles, you want all 3 of them? Just say yes. Just want to make sure that we're on the same page here. Just need you to comment yes, and it'll be all yours. Great. Thank you so much. Gabe, take a picture, and we'll move on from. See if you can take one more. Alright, that should be fine.
So this one?
Yeah, let me take a look. You see? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Hello.
Alright. I'll be back.
Okay.
Bonnie's outside, so let's see. I'm gonna look at it in the car.
Alright. We have a couple of fish left in this bowl. I can definitely look for another Kujaku. Are you looking for another one? For a second one? I can go look for them right now, but take a look at this bowl right here while I go find 1 or 2 more for Charles. Charles, I do have some bigger ones that I can show you. I think I'm going to do that next. I'm not sure what I have left in this tank. But I'll show you guys some of the bigger ones that I have that are not that much more. So I'll get just a few more Kujaku if I have them. Oh no, there's no more in the bowl, no. That was the only one. I think you got the biggest one of the tank. So we're gonna move on from this bowl. We'll do a couple of larger Kujaku that I have in this one tank.
Brian Malone, do you have any other conference shows in this price range?
No, it was the very sparse amount that I had, and I've sold majority of them already. Okay. I'm going to show you some fish that are significant size up for a non-significant price up. Here, hold on. You can't overcrowd the bowl too much. Just these. These are a steal for the price. These are $400 each. We will try to find some yellow dragons after. These are $400 each. Very large. They're 14 inch plus. We have 4 in here. Yes, I already saw that. Let me know if there's any interest. I can try and number these guys. If I can find a way to remember them. Alright. I'm gonna give you guys 30 more seconds to look at them, and then I'll number what I have here on the bowl. Alright. Number 1. This is number 1. This is number 2. This one is number 3. Number 3. And this is number 4. This one's number 4. These are going for $400 each. Again, number 1, right here. Number 2. Here's number 3. And number 4. Let me know, guys. I'll leave these in here for about a minute or two. No one calls out a number, then we're going to move on. Again, these guys are $400. These are Isa Kujaku. They're going to be fully turning 1 in a couple months. They're 13, 14 inch plus fish. Very, very large fish. These guys will definitely be some of the biggest fish in your pond, being that they're completing their Tosai year. Charles, you said number 3. This guy. Alright, Gabe, can you take a photo of this guy? Good pick, Charles. That's fun. Very good pick. You know what? Still got 3 more in the bowl. If anybody is interested, they're $400 each. Hey, calm down.
I'm gonna put this.
Alright, hurry back.
Huh?
Hurry back. Still got 3 very nice Kujaku left in here. Very large. Yes, they are very large Tosai. They're going to be finishing up their Tosai year. So we still have number 1, number 2, and number 4. I like this guy. This guy has a bit of a mask to him. A nice dark undertone. Number 2 right here is a nice balanced step. This one has a good cut through pattern. The Shiroji is very white. Very clean. Clean pectoral fins as well. This guy is really cool. I definitely like this guy. He's very unique to the Kujaku family. Yeah, please. Is it?
You want me to put the air on?
No, I'm gonna move into another tank. Just leave it off. And then we'll turn it on after the fact. Alright guys, I'll give you 1 more minute on these guys. We have number 1, number 2, and number 4 remaining. These guys are $400 each. They're from Issa Koi Farm. If not, that's okay. We will move on to another tank of fish. If you guys are watching this show post live, and if these fish have not been sold, you can definitely send us a message, screenshot the fish that you're looking for, and we can go and check back to see if it's still available or not. If it is still available, we can definitely sell it to you post show for the same price that we sold it to people on the show. This is only valid until Monday morning, as we give people some time to go through all the show and view everything that we have to say and offer. Alright guys, we're gonna move on from these guys right here. Let's put these guys back. I'm gonna go get a new bowl of fish. Help me with this. Alright, we get a new bowl of fish in a different tank. Gabe, I'm gonna have you do that while I go help this customer over here real quick. Guys, just give us a 2-minute interim period. Oh, geez. What's up? You need something, or you have patch kit?
No, you haven't.
And while you do that, give me two.
My other stuff, but
Oh yeah.
oh,
Alright, we good, Viola? I think you're good for right now. Alright, sorry guys. Yeah, you're good. Let's start with that for right now. I don't want to overcrowd the No scales. The Deutz fish. Where are you going? Watch your feet. Alright guys, sorry about the delay. Yes. Alright, sorry guys. We're gonna go through these comments real quick. No, I had to help some customers, and Gabe was choosing some fish. Abdul, we've been started since 11. We just had to step away. We had a little short staff today. We will be here until 6 o'clock. Alright. Very hot in here. Alright, these guys, we're gonna take a step down. These are $200 fish. Alright, let's start. We have right here, a Tancho Sakura. I'm gonna lower that down. Thank you. We're gonna do 2 fish at a time. Tancho Sakura and a Shira Utsuri. Going for $250 each. $200 each. These guys are going for $200 each. Number 1 is the Tancho Sakura. Number 2 is the Shira Utsuri, the black and white fish. These are going for $200 each. These are Tosai, about 9+ inches. Laura, the Tancho, you got it. Good. That's great. Thank you, Laura. Alright. Here's 2 more fish. We have a very large Doito Chiba and a kin platinum. So a metallic platinum koi. So number 1 is the Doito Chiba, number 2 is the kin platinum. Going for $200 each. Very bright white Soroji. The Doito Chiba seems to have this underglow right here on the head where it just shines in the light. Laura, we have some more Goshiki in here. We'll go do those next. So keep your eye out. These are going for $200 each. Oops. Takers, we will move on. We'll do 2 Goshiki at a time. Yeah. Oh, that one? Of course. Alright, 2 Goshiki. Right here we have number 1 and number 2. In this bowl there's only one Shiro, yes. It's the only one that Gabe found. We have number 1, Ginrin Goshiki, number 2, Ginrin Goshiki from Aoki, going for $200 each. And you know, I do have a couple more Goshiki in here. These were my first two choices. Number 1 and number 2, and for $200 each. Let me know. These are from Aoki. 10 inch, 10 to 10.5 inch fish. Number 1 definitely is nice. Definitely a bit of a darker tone that I like on the Goshiki. 30 more seconds and we'll move on. And we'll move on. There's another two fish. We have number 1, a Deutz Lemon Harawaki. Number 2, I would call this more of a Shaki Shubai, Shoshukubai. But quite honestly, with the,
What is that?
so I don't think it is one. This is more of a, Deutz Kin Sanke. I see some shuli spots coming up. But for those who are asking, the Shoshukubai is a, Deutz metallic Kohaku that browns out, or really some people will even, erroneously consider it a Deutz Goromo. But Shoshukubai is a Deutz metallic Kohaku where the Benny spots get like a brownish tone or a blackish tone to it, and it only confines in those Benny spots. Tidbit of the day. Don't ask me to spell it because I have a horrible time trying to spell that type of fish. These guys are going for $200 each. Remember guys, you get free shipping on Southwest Cargo when you spend $650 or more. These fish are going for $200 each. Alright, we're gonna move on. We have a Kiyutsuri. And let's do this. Not too bad. We have a Kiyutsuri, Genrin Kiyutsuri, and a Matsuba here. Number 1 is the Genrin Kiyutsuri, number 2 is the Matsuba. Going for $200 each. Thanks, I was gonna ask you to do that. We have a Genrin Kiyutsuri and a Matsuba in the net. Number 1 and number 2 going for $200 each. you're interested in any of these fish, all you have to do is comment down below the number of the fish that you're interested in, and we will set it aside for you. It's a bit of a lesson. Alright, we're gonna move on. We have a LAYAWAY Ochiba and a floating Beni Goshiki. The Goshiki is from Aoki. The Ochiba is from Kase Koi Farm. These guys are going for $200 each. Very, very nice Beni. Floating Beni is what it's called, where you don't see any of the individual scales, where the Beni or the red just floats on top of the body. We have here a nice brown Ochiba, which Ochiba also stands for falling leaves. We have a very nice brown tone on the fish, complemented by its gray base color. Laura, you want the Goshiki? You got it. Alright, this is for Laura. Gabe is just going to take a quick photo. For $200. Got it. That looks good. Thank you, Laura. Always appreciated. Alright, what else do we got in here? Have another? No, I did that guy. We have a Genrin Goshiki and a Genrin Hyutsuri here. Ha ha ha. That's funny, Scott. Genrin Goshiki here and a Genrin Hyutsuri for $200 each. Goshiki is about 10.5 inches. You want a Showa? Okay. Unfortunately, I read that comment way too late. And this one. This is the Sanke. I'm going to start with 2 at a time. Laura, let me know if it's any of these 2. Just say yes or no. If no, then I'll catch the other ones that I have. I don't want to just grab the net. Excuse me. Yes, this one's the Sanke. Yes, it is. Laura, just let me know. Yes, there is more. I just didn't want to overcrowd the net, but I can put them in here. This one, and this one. So if it's not these, I have these other 3. Let me know if it's these 3. The last one. So this one. I just need a confirmation to say yes. And I believe it was that one that I put in last. Yes. Alright. Snap a picture. Still, snap a picture. This one was ready for its photo op. Thank you, Laura. Alright, guys. I have a couple more that I want to show. Look at these guys. Maybe this one. We're gonna do these three. A red-based Benekiko, another Benekiko right here, and a Ginrin Hue Suri, very black-based. Just, yeah, don't charge it. Tell it to bang out the water. It's gonna have to dry. Okay, that's awesome. Good, good. We're just waiting for Sean to come back to do that, because neither of us can step away. Really. Hey, call Sean. Can you call Sean? Call Sean, maybe. Just ask him how long he's gonna be. Call him again. Oh, oh, that's true. As we try to call Sean using his own phone. Very smart. You want me to put that one back? Sure.
Oh, hi, how are you?
This one, Charles? Let me know, Charles. Is this the fish that you'd like? This is the only Kyutsuri that I have in here. Maybe you were looking at the Kyutsuris that I have. Oh, Travis is here. What a lifesaver. Okay, so the other ones were Kyutsuris. So I think you're talking about this one right here. Is this the one that you want, Charles? The Ginrin Kyutsuri? Alright, he wants this one. Charles Alonga. Thank you, Charles. That was perfect. Also waiting for its photo op. Alright. Alright guys, let me know, is there anything else in this bowl that you'd like to see? Oops. You wanna go grab another net? That one, but grab it over here. The cage. Yeah. Hey Jake, it was very nice seeing you again. I hope you found, I have like two of them available back there. It was very nice seeing you again, Jake. Hopefully you found the restaurant that you liked out in the Huntington Village. It's always a pleasure to meet our friends and customers that are on the live. Give you guys another 30 seconds while Gabe grabs the cage. And then we'll refresh the bowl with some new fish. just get it prepped. I'm gonna put some fish in there. Just leave it standing up so I can put the fish in there. And we're gonna grab some more out of there. Alright guys, we're gonna take a brief 2 to 5 minute break right here while we go get some newer fish. Plus,
Did you see Charles's comment?
yes, that's fine. I can do that for you, Charles. Just grabbing some more fish. Couple more seconds. Do a final sweep through. Alright, let's start with that. Alright. I'm going to continue with the same price. These are $200 each. I'm going to give you 30 seconds for you to look at what we have in the bowl. Please comment below if there's anything that you see right away that you want. If not, then we're going to do it the same way we were doing it before. Okay. Not seeing any comments, so we're gonna jump right into this like we usually do. Okay. We have a lemon harawaki and a ginrin kohaku. Let me lower this down. Lower this down. I hold it. Okay. There we go. These guys are going for $200 each. We have a ginrin kohaku right here, number 1, and a lemon harawaki here from Aoki. That's number 2. These guys are going for $200 each. Let me know if you have any interest in any of these.
Size?
9, 9, 9.5, 9, 9.5 inch is the size. Good question. Okay, we're gonna move on. We're gonna do 2 Beneginga at the same time. Same price, $200 each. Number 1 and number 2. Number 1 is about 9 inch. Number 2 is about 10, almost 10.5. Number 1, number 2. Both are Beneginga from Aoki, going for $200 each. Going for $200 each one. Number 1 and number 2, Beneginga from Aoki. Charles, number 1. You got it. Good pick. Bring it closer. That's fine. Good pick on that one. Alright, what do we got else? Let's do some Deutsch Showa. Put two Deutsch Showa in the net right here. Okay, we have number 1 and number 2. Deutsch Showas. And for $200 each. I forgot. Number 1 and number 2. That's the way it was. Number 1, number 2. And for $200 each, these are Deutsch Showas. This one will definitely have some more sumi coming up, so you do not have to worry about that. Nice bright red for a Tosai age. Give them the right food and they'll definitely brighten up tremendously as time goes on. Oh, sure. Number 1, number 2, both are Deutsch Showa. Let me know if you need me to repeat myself, I will. Number 2, you got it. Good. Thank you, Laura. Again, always appreciated. Alright. Let's do Hisui and Asagi. We have a Genrin Hiyasagi and a Marutin Shisui. They're $200 each. Number 1 and number 2. Again, number 1 and number 2. Charles, number 1. Good pick, Charles. That's great. That's the other one. Thank you, Charles. Alright. Since that one went so fast, I'm gonna give the Marutin Shisui another chance. If anybody is interested in this fish, I'm gonna leave him in the net for another 30 seconds, and then we'll move on. Excuse me. Alright. Carry on. Do Yoshikis. I'm gonna do two at a time. Number one, right here, is a regular LAYAWAY, a Goshiki, and here, yeah, is a Ginrin Goshiki. It's a good one, so. Number one and number two, going for $200 each. A nice Nindon Goshiki. Nindon, or two-step Goshiki. They really are really nice fish. Definitely a nice fish. Yeah. No, I never got to go. I had 3 people in there. Alright, we're gonna move on from these guys. Again, these nice fish that still haven't sold, you can always come back post live and purchase them afterwards. Just send us a screenshot of the fish that you're looking at. And if it's still available, it can be yours. Alright. A very large Benikiko and a very old school style Showa here. $200 each. We have number one is the Benikiko. Number two is the old school Showa. Number one is the Benikiko. Number two is the old school Showa. They're going for $200 each. We have some other Benikiko here in the bowl, but I wanted to do the bigger one first. Benikiko, very large Benikiko, about 10.5 inch. And a old school Showa here from Kase, going for $200 each. Okay, we're gonna move on from these guys. Three fish. Let's go around. Ginrin Sakura, Kohaku, Ochiba, and Kujaku. All $200 each. Number one, number two, number three. Again, that's number one, number two, and number three. They're $200 each. Buy this bundle, these 3 fish, get them for $500 for the 3. This bundle only. They're $200 each. Number one, number two, number three. Buy this bundle right here. These 3 fish, get it for $500. As that bundle set. Again, for this 3 set right here, they're $200 each, but if you buy this 3-piece set, it's $500 for this set only. Save $100, buy these 3. The goat. Give you guys a couple more seconds to look. Again, if you guys see this post live, and this bundle has not sold, and you want it for $500, you can feel more than free to text us, send us a screenshot, and you can have this bundle post live for $500 up until Monday morning. Okay, we're gonna move on. We're gonna do the last two Benny-Pico that I have here. Very similar Benny-Pico. We have number 1 and number 2. They're going for $200 each. These are from Aoki Koi Farm. Aoki is the creator of both the Kikakiryu and the Beni Kikakiryu. So any other breeder, whether they're Japanese, domestic, or from anywhere else, the Kikakiryu or Beni Kikakiryu line of fish all stemmed or were created by Aoki. Awesome. And I gotta tell you guys, Kikakiryu or Beni Kikakiryu in particular, man, when you go look at them at Aoki's farm, and you go look at the Ojia or the parent fish, like they are some stunning fish. Alright, we're gonna move on from these guys.
Let's see the size of those two fish.
Those two? Okay. Here, hold the net. Alright. I'm gonna start with this guy right here. I'm just gonna wait for him to calm down a little bit. Here's one side. Here's the other side. Now we're gonna grab this one right here. Pick him up. Here's a little bit of a delayed reaction. There's one side of that fish, and clean on the other side of this fish in particular. No problem, stop. Alright guys. Gabe is gonna raise the camera up. Let me know if there's anything in here that we may have glossed over and that you want. If there's nothing else, then we're gonna end the show here. I'm gonna give you guys another 2-3 minutes. Look at the rest of this bowl. Let me know if there's anything of interest that you may like. Everything in here is $200 each. So if there's anything of interest that you want, please let me know. If not, then we're going to end the show off here. While we're ending the show, did any of you guys get to catch the solar eclipse that happened? Did you guys have the special glasses and look up into the sun? All I know is that over here in New York, it got really, really hot for those hour and change. It got scorching hot. I did not find any other golden dragons. If we do have, there's like 1 or 2 more Tosai. But they're so popular, Rosemary, that I think I may be sold out besides all the Nisai stuff, which are a significant jump in price. That's really strange. So, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name, but I think it's Dwayne. in Texas it says it got cold during the solar eclipse. That's interesting.
Oh, didn't Texas have already covered?
I don't remember the pathway. All I remember is I was over here and it was,
Texas got it covered.
and I had to strip down to just one shirt. Word. Very interesting. Alright. Alright, that feels a little too close to me. Yeah. I was about to say, I was like, that's way too close to me. Alright guys. Thank you guys for tuning in to the 114th episode. I hope you guys enjoyed what you guys got to see. Let us know if you guys are coming to the grand opening. Just go on our Facebook. There's a little event. You just have to press interested. You guys can also text us as well. But we're trying to manage everything through that event created. We will have valet service here, to park your cars because there will be a big event where there won't be enough parking for everybody on site. We will have food, refreshments, tours, and many other things going on. So please just understand that there's a very tight schedule with events that are going on here. So there are going to be some usual services suspended for that day, such as picking out fish that were bought during the winter time. If you want to purchase fish, that's okay. But catching fish that were already sold is not going to happen. We will try to, accommodate everybody. We will have everybody on staff here. But again, being that there's going to probably be so many people here, just bear with us. We're going to be moving around. Thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. Have a great time with family. We're going to end it off here and we'll see you guys next week.